All right, howdy and welcome to your all levels weighted workout for women in midlife. My name is Regina. We're going to start with a walking warm up. So just go ahead and start moving the body forward and backward if you have that option in your space. Otherwise, just do it all right here in your one space. So moving, starting to warm up the legs, the torso, and the arms. And we'll do a little bit of kicks and some other movements as well. I have the time, so don't worry about that. We will be finished within 30 minutes. If you'd like to put on your music of choice, please do. I give you that freedom. I don't play any music just for that reason. Well, not just that reason. It also keeps me from violating any copyright laws. Good. So I'm going to create some heat. And then our workout today is going to be like we did the other day, and that's where we move in an eccentric pattern. So we're moving slower, we're counting the move down and the count up, and that allows us to work the muscles differently than if we're just creating quick repetitions. All right, plant the feet in a little low kicks forward, starting to create a little more balance, support our need in the core here. It doesn't have to be very high, just getting the foot off the floor and a little movement forward. And if you'd like, you can use the hands to push forward, or you can just keep them swinging alongside you. All right, we'll take the heels to the glutes, arms are long beside, and press straight back. All right, we are going to tap to the sides and lift the elbows to the sides. Trying to keep the shoulders down the back. If you'd rather have a full jumping jack, feel free to take it. Remember to move at the pace that works for you. All right, we're going to take the body into just some side steps. So we're warming up the lateral muscles of the leg, inside and outside. And as we're going side to side, just push across the body. Doesn't have to be in any particular rhythm, just keeping the body moving. And then we'll come to center and we're going to squat back, reach the arms back. And as you stand tall, lift the heels, lift the arms. If it's too much to lift both heels, alternate one at a time. We just want to wake up the calves, the soles of the feet, the toes. Three more. Good. And then give that a quick shake and wiggle. Grab you a sip of water if you need it, and grab a heavy weight. We are going into a weighted squat. And if you have a little cushion, fitness ball, or yoga block, you can set it between the knees. Ooh, that might be a little too much for me today. I'm gonna go a little lighter. All right, so whatever your body says, honor that, right? You're just gonna hold it. This is a goblet squat. So you're gonna hold it right in front of the chest. You're gonna send the glutes back and you're gonna drive up. That's our range of motion. Here we go. Going down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 6. Up for 6, 3. Good. Down for 7. Navel towards spine. Elongate the tailbone. Back up for 7. Down for 8. Up for 8. Down for 8. Up for 8. Down for 7. Up for 7. Squeeze that ball between the legs if it's there. Down for 6. Up for 6. Last one. Down for 5. Up for 5. Very good. Give yourself a break. Shake it off. Walk it off. Sip of water if you need it. Ooh. Take a big breath in and let it all go. Wheel that out. All right. Grab your weight of choice. We're going into eccentric bicep curls. And we'll start with hammer curls. Let me get the other side of that. Right. So this means the weights will, or the hands will face the body the whole time. So we want alignment of ears, shoulders, and hips over the heels, navel toward the spine. Curl for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl for 5, 2, 1. And down for 5, 3, 2, 1. Curl for 6. Uncurl. Curl for 7. Uncurl for 7. Curl for 8. Uncurl for 8. Curl for 8. Uncurl for 8. Curl for 7. Uncurl 7. Curl for 6. Uncurl 6. Curl for 5. And uncurl 5. Good. Let it hang just a moment. And then set your weights. Open and close your hand. Release the grips. Take some movement through the wrist. Decompress. Shake them out. All right, we're hitting the legs again. You might like to use a couple of weights here to balance yourself out. And we're going into a curtsy lunge. So from the front, what you're doing is you're taking a leg back and behind on that other side. So your knees are kind of one in front of the other, but there's space between the feet, right? You're not in real close. So keep it spacious. Knees and toes are turned to opposite corners. We're going down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 6. Remember that back heel is lifted. Up for 6. Good. Down for 7. Up for 7. Down for 8. Even slower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 8. Keep the shoulders pulled back. No pitching forward of the hips or the upper body. 2, 1. Down for 8. Up for 8. Navel towards spine. Down for 7. Up for 7. Down for 6. Up for 6. Ooh, feeling this. Down for 5. Up for 5. Good. And release the legs. Yowzy. All right, walk that out a little bit, shake it out, and we will switch legs. All right, so the leg that was in front is now your back leg. Knees and toes track wide, so they're going out toward corners. Here we go. Down for 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 5. Up for 5, 3, 2, 1. Down for 6. Up for 6. Down for 7. Up for 7. Woo! Whew. Down for 8. Up for 8. Fine. And now I'm moving focal point. Focus on your breath and your gaze. Down for 8. Up. Yes, we can. We have 3 more. Down 7. Up 7. Stay with it. 6. Up. One more. 5. And up. Whoo! That is the burn. Set those weights down. Release your hands. Oh my granny. Those were tough. Shake it out a little bit. Alrighty. Going into the arms for the triceps. We're going to come down to the floor. It's a little, I feel like, safer for our shoulders. So bring your weight of choice with you. Maybe a couple of different sizes. Bring both just so you have your variety. And come all the way down onto your back. So if, like me, you've managing some injuries, then have your options nearby. And that way you can do what feels right for you in the moment. Let me grab our clock. You can lay all the way on your back if you're not already there. Take just a moment to feel the ground support you. All right, we're going into a skull crusher. So if you have 2 weights, you'll just hold the arms overhead, weight in each hand, bend the elbows, and come back up. If you have 1 weight that's heavier, then you're going to need to be even more mindful as you bring the weight down, as you bend the elbows, because we definitely do not want to crush our skull. All right, I'm going to choose 8s for this, see how my shoulders do. I might switch it out. Here we go. You're going to bend for 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your low back pressed to the ground. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend for 7. And extend. Bend for 8. Keep breathing. Extend for 8. Bend for 8. Extend for 8. 7. Extend. Visualize your muscles getting stronger. Here's 6. Extend. Last one, 5. Extend. Just hold the arms, holding the weight, passive strength building, steadying the shoulders. And then we'll bend the elbows down alongside the body and bring the weights down. Take a break. You can open and close your hands, release the grip. Good. All right, we're going to do some bridge work. If you want to add weight to this, feel free to. We're going to do it a little different. We're going to take the soles of the feet toward each other and the knees out wide, pressing into the outer edges of the feet to lift the hips. I think I'm actually going to kick these shoes off just so I have a little better connection with the ground. And then if you'd like to add weight, go ahead and grab it. If I can get it over here and set it right on the hips. Here we go. We're up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 5. Keeping the head stationary. Down for 5. Tailbone is still extended. Up for 6. And down for 6. Up for 7. Down for 7. Up for 8. Down for 8. Up for 8. Down for 8. Inhale, lift 7. Down 7. Up 6. Down 6. And up 5. Down 5. Whew. And bring the legs down, give them some space. You can move your weight, wiggle that out a little bit. All right, no weight needed for this next exercise. I'm going to go into our inner thigh bonfire, moving as slowly as we can. So I've never done this one eccentrically, so let's see what happens. Let me spin around so you can see the action of the legs. That's why I bought this larger mat, because I spin around so often. Just gives me an opportunity to still be on the mat. All right, so you're on your back, your legs are in the air. If you'd like, you can take a moment to shake out your legs, maybe even shake out your arms, maybe move through ankles and wrists, fingers and toes. Always a good thing to do. All right, so we open the legs about hip distance, maybe a little wider. Toes are spread, so you're actively reaching through the balls of the feet, and you're going to have navel towards spine. You're going to cross one knee in front, open, cross the other, open, cross a third time, open, pull the knees down toward the shoulders, and then extend back up. So I don't think we can do the crisscross eccentrically, but we can do the knees down and up. So here we go. We're going to cross 1, 2, 3, pull the knees down 4, 3, 2, 1, extend for 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the knees 3, 2, 1. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees 3, 2, 1. Pull it down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees, 3, 2, 1. Pull them down for 8, 7, 6. Slow and steady. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend like you're moving through molasses. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross 3, 2, 1. Pull them down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend for 8. Crisscross for 3. Pull down for 7. 1. Extend for 7. Navel towards spine. Crisscross 3. Down for 6. 3, 2, 1. Extend for 6. Crisscross 3. Down for 5. Extend for 5. 3, 2, 1. And crisscross 3. And then we'll just shake out the legs and the arms. Hug the legs in. Maybe a little rock side to side. And then lower both knees to your left. Shoulders down. Take a little spinal twist. All of the hard part is finished. Just a quick stretch. And you'll be on your way. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to your right. Remember that the stretching we do at the end of this class is just the bare minimum because we're working within a 30-minute window. Do make time to get some more stretching in throughout your day. Maybe pause to do a yin class or even a gentle class. All of those recordings, there are many choices for those recordings on this station, on this channel. We'll inhale back to center, bring the hands to the hamstrings, rock the body up to seated. As you come to seated, we'll extend the legs out nice and long, a little bit away from one another. They don't have to be as wide as you might normally do, but just giving yourself some space. And we'll exhale, extend forward just a bit to open up inner legs, the hamstrings, and the calves. Keep the ankles flexed here. That means toes are coming in toward the shins. Maybe reach the arms behind you and interlace the knuckles. Open up the front of your shoulders. If you don't need the hands down on the floor. And then release your arms. Inhale your body back up. Ease the legs toward one another. Take an easy seat. And we'll cross one arm across the chest, drop the shoulder. Reach actively through that hand, maybe even move through the hand, through the wrist. And then we'll switch other side. And wiggle through the shoulders. Exhale, chin toward chest. Release the back of your neck. Inhale, ears over shoulders. Roll through the shoulders. Other direction. Good. Roll the right ear toward the right shoulder. Inhale to center, left side. And bring it back up. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your journey. I look forward to hearing from you. Namaste. Mm. All right. Have a strong, calm day. Go forward with confidence and with peace. Bye bye.